everyone. Welcome back to our video series on the San Luis Valley Health's patient portal. Today we are going to be discussing the health record option right here. You can get to this by logging into your portal. This is on the main page. Go ahead and click on health record. You're going to see a lot of stuff here. So this is everything that we have on you in our chart. You can see you have allergies, you have current conditions, medications, immunizations, and then over here on the right, you have what we call the reference region. So you can see any of your health summaries, you can see a visit summary, and you can see all kinds of stuff, results we're sharing with you, questionnaires that you can fill out and send back to your care team. You have any letters that are in your chart, any health maintenance or immunizations. And so you can navigate back and forth by clicking on these. You can also learn more if you would like to know more about this page. So let's go ahead and click on Health Summary to start. You're going to have to download it if you would like. So it's basically just a health record summary and then the provider practice summary. Again, if you need any other information on what it's asking you or what this page is for, you can always go to Learn More and it'll let you know exactly what is in that page. And then you can click Return to go back, and then you can click this Back to Health Record to go back. The visit history is obviously going to be any visits that you've had within our system. It tells you the date, it tells you the time, it tells you where, and it tells you the department that you are in. Any labs that you might have also come through. So that is the visit summary tab. You go back to your health record and click on oncology. You'll see any of your oncology reminders, your visit summaries, your survivorship care plan, etc. You have results, which is going to be any result that you got from our lab, any result that you got from an ultrasound, things like that. So that will all be in here for you to see. You are more than welcome to click on it and it'll take you to more of a comment section. You can kind of see what the flags are. If there were any comments, I would be able to click there to see those. If you click this back to list of tests, you can go back to the list of tests. You can go through all of them. As you can see, my test patient has quite a bit. If you go back to health record, you can click on medications. You can select a medication to view the details or renew a prescription, and I'll go in more detail in another video about what you can do in this tab. If you go back and look at allergies and conditions, you're going to be able to look at the condition to view more details. You can see what your current conditions are. And you can see when they were last updated. You can see what the reactions are, etc. Everything that you already told your provider. That's how they get into here. You go back to health record, you can also look at reports. So these are the actual notes from your provider. So results are labs and anything like that that have a result attached to them. But reports will be the notes that your provider puts in. So all of those office visits, any operative notes that you have, any echoes, things like that, those are going to be in here. So you can actually read the note if you would like. Our other option is letters. So if you received any unable to contact letters, if you received any return to work or school letters, you'll be able to come back through here. You can reprint them. You can do whatever you need to do there. You go back to your health record. You'll see health maintenance and immunizations. So immunizations, health maintenance, that's just a fancy way of saying that we are keeping track of these things. So we're keeping track of your cholesterol, so we're managing that or maintaining that. So that's what health maintenance means. You can see the comments and you can see the dates and times that were given. The next thing on here is questionnaires. You can see that I have an adult annual questionnaire that's due. I can go ahead and complete that and then send that in, and then it'll be finished by the time I get to my next appointment, which the provider can then consume, which is great. You can also see which ones you've completed. So you can see that I have an ENT questionnaire that I did a while back when I went to my ENT appointment. If we go back to health record, our last option here is medical history. And you can see whatever medical history you have on file. So you can see that this test patient had a stroke-like symptom. There was no onset date, but there would be one there in our live system for a real patient. Any family medical history that we have and their health conditions, you can see what we have on file there for you. And then if you see any discrepancies or anything like that, you can talk to your primary care provider about that and get it fixed. That is the health record tab in the patient portal.